Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
What happened? Why didn't he win?
Didn't you hear? He was disqualified.
How did that happen? He's so talented. I thought he had a great chance of winning a gold medal.
If he didn't have any drug problems, he would have won.
What? What kind of drugs was he using?
He was taking steroids to make him stronger and faster.
I thought that all athletes were supposed to be regularly tested for drugs.
They are. The only reason they didn't disqualify him until after the race is because the results from the test only came back afterwards.
That's so disappointing. I don't know why top athletes would feel the need to take drugs.
I don't think it's right, but I can understand why they might. Imagine how much pressure there would be to win for your country.
Regardless of how much pressure you're under, there's never a good reason to take drugs.
I agree. Hopefully, with the new regulations, fewer athletes will try to cheat with drugs.
Let's hope so. Now that it's the new year, I've decided to turn over a new leaf.
Yeah? You finally decided to wipe the slate clean?
You got it. I have a new job. I'm living in a new city, with new friends. This is my opportunity to make some small changes in the way I live my life.
So what are you going to do? Take up an art class or something?
Well, first of all, I've decided to stop smoking. It's not that I'm pinching pennies or anything, it's just that I've been smoking since I was 16, and I think it's time to stop.
I'm with you on that one. Anything else you're planning on doing?
One last thing, I've decided to come out of the closet.
It's about time.
Hi, Mike, what gives?
Hi, Bill. This is my new car.
Hey, great set of wheels.
You like it, huh?
Who wouldn't? Wow. That's out of this world.
It is special, isn't it?
Yeah, too cool. How much did they sold you for?
Lots. Looks like I'll have to moonlight for the next 2 years.
I can imagine.
Hey, let's go for a spin. You can try it out.
I'd love to.
Okay, let's go.
Have you heard of Paul?
No, what?
He's got a promotion.
You're kidding.
No, they made him vice president in charge of sales.
Oh, I don't believe it. He is only being with the company for 2 years.
Well, it's true. The board man last thirdly and they choice Paul.
Well, good for him. Excuse me, may I use the phone first?
Are you in a hurry?
You bet. I was supposed to call my mother an hour ago.
In that case, here, you go first.
You have an unusual accent, Mr. Robbins. Where are you from originally? If you don't mind me asking.
Not at all. I was born in Madrid, but I came to the States when I was a teenager.
I guess that must be what I'm hearing. I really couldn't place it. Do go back to Madrid often?
No, I haven't been back for more than 10 years.
Hi, Martin. I've been looking for you all morning.
What's up?
I want to say goodbye. I'm leaving for America tomorrow.
America? Did you get admit to MIT?
Yes.
Congratulations, Susan. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Really going to miss you.
Me too. I'll write to you once I get settled. But I have so much to do. You might have to wait a while. But I really will write to you. I love to write letters. I think it's more meaning than the emails, even than the phone call.
Okay, take care. Have a nice journey.
Thank you.
Look after yourself. Bye.
Bye.
Do you still see the people we went to school with?
I did for a while, I suppose, until I left university, but after that not really.
Yeah. I've lost touch with most people as well, but I still see Rose occasionally.
Oh yes, how's she getting on?
Okay. I suppose, but she's had a rough time in the last few years. She got divorced.
What, from Peter?
Oh, of course. Hey, Shirley. Want to join me for lunch? My treat.
Wow, sure.
I must confess I have an ulterior motive for asking you to lunch.
Oh, that's okay as long as you're buying.
I really want to pick your brain about something I've been thinking a lot about.
I'd love to help if I can.
Well, as you know, I have a bachelor's degree in English literature and that's served me well so far. But I've always wanted to do some postgraduate work, maybe even get a doctorate.
Wow. Just the idea of going back to school fills my head with pain.
But you have a master's degree, hasn't that helped your career?
Yeah, I'd have to say it has. But I'm still paying for it, you know.
I know education is expensive, but it's been my lifelong dream. Call me crazy, but I've always wanted to have that PhD at the end of my name.
Well, getting a doctorate degree would mean close to a decade of school. Can you afford that? Can you survive that?
I certainly can't afford it, but I'm sure I could find some good student loans.
I think you need to separate the dream of having a PhD from the reality of years of more schooling. It's not as romantic as you might think.
Yeah, I keep thinking about what I'll do with a master's or doctorate. I love language, but I don't think there are a lot of well-paying jobs out there for experts on Shakespeare.
That's for sure. You might find that your only career choice is teaching other graduate students.
May. Look. What's that in the cage?
Don't you know that? It's Panda.
Of course I know. I just can't see it very well.
Okay. Then put on your glasses. And do you know what does the panda eat?
Of course, bamboo.
That's right.
I also know they are given to other countries as gifts for friendship.
You sound quite knowledgeable.
Not really. Panda is my favorite animal.
Actually, it likes milk too.
Anyway, in a word, Panda is our friend.
Do you know other famous animals in the world?
Yeah. Let me think. The kangaroo and koala bear from Australia are very famous.
That's right. Okay, let's move on.
Good morning, Mike.
Morning, Sally. What's up? You seem many hurry.
I am having an exam at 9 o'clock. It's already 8:30.
Don't worry, I'll drive you.
Thank you very much.
How are your cases coming along?
Very well, thanks. I will probably finish next week. But this is still a lot of work. I have been worked on in for 6 months, and I'm so close to end. I can fill in.
Wow. Good for you. It sounds like a lot of work. I'm proud of you. Is this the red of building?
Yes, it's only 8:40. Thanks so much.
You're welcome. Good luck, bye.
Have a nice day, bye.
Hello. This is Helen speaking.
Hello, Helen. This is John. How are you?
Fine, thank you. And you?
Fine, thanks. I'll have a party next Sunday at home. I'm calling to ask whether you can come or not.
Oh, how wonderful. I'll be glad to.
Okay. Now you are a famous star.
Don't say that. Maybe you can do something useful for me.
What's wrong with you?
I'll tell you at the party.
Okay. In my wedding ceremony, where do my parents sit in the church?
The bride's parents' seating arrangement is on the left side of the aisle and the groom's parents is on the right side.
Do friends of the bride always sit on one side of the church and friends of the groom on the other?
They usually do.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.